Excuse me while I refer to him as Anthony Masters for the rest of this mission. That skull for brains was on my undercover team when he decided to go mercenary. A lot of good people died that day. I plan on reminding him he has blood on his hands.
Welcome back to the scene with your boy Rebel. Your boy Rebel not officially back on the scene, and today I'm bringing y'all the official Jane
Jarvis,
Foster
you got any bogeys in the
build.
area?
Oh, apparently
Small
she still want
patrol
to talk.
ahead. Likely a preliminary guard for the clone's base.
Let's give them a hello so they don't ruin our surprise.
Okay, like I was saying before I rudely interrupted them, bring y'all the official Jane Foster build from your boy Rebel. You know what I'm saying? I know. Shout out to my boy Nate Ace. He dropped a range power build, awesome build, man. Damage is out the world. And like I said, we're just getting started with Jane. Nowhere near 175, so we are getting there. But I'm bringing y'all my first official Jane Foster build because I said I was gonna bring you one when I got the 160, and I'm at 160. Well, you'll see. But anyway, let's go ahead and get off into the build before we start this mission up. I'm dropping the nameplate, the Love and Thunder movie title, nameplate with the 163 power level. Now you may ask, how did I get the 163? I will explain that later on in the build video. Outfit I'm rocking is the Golden Valkyrie. I have the Mjolnir chat. Talking to the hammer. Gotta have the need to take a call, takedown, as well as the heart on a string. Now, we're gonna get off into the gear real quick. So I have the Jarvis Broil Barrier. I think I said that right. Broil. Broil. Resilience, proficiency, and might. The similarity I have between Jane and Thor, because they have major similarities. 99%, well, I say 90% similar, because Jane does have a lot of different things going for her when it comes down to her combat, overall skill status, effect, increased intensity, overall built into her character. It's ridiculous. But for the most part, I will say this. Um, I'm keeping those type of stats kind of the same. If you go check out my Thor build videos, I have the same type of hero stats in the top right hand corner for mainly all of his melee, depending on what I'm doing for the minute. But for the most part, I am feeling the hero stats that I have for Jane so far. I am looking for better hero stats depending on what I get. But eventually I'll get it. It just depends. We're just starting out anyway. So I'm rocking the Faultless Jarvis Barrier, 16.6% chance melee critical grants. Medical melee critical attack grants the Jarvis Barrier. Absorbs at 20% of maximum willpower. And we have the Plasma Apex signature attacks, inflict plasma. Now, I wanted a cosmic one for this one. As you can see, the stats do go up. It's proficiency and might. And I've explained this in my how-to build videos when it comes down to different stats and how the melee rating, might, valor, and proficiency. If this is on a gear piece, then that's good. Of course, you got your resilience and resolve. You have your range pieces, which includes precision, valor, and proficiency. And of course, your heroic rating, valor, intensity, and resilience. So this piece, I have proficiency and might on a gear piece. And as you can see, it increases valor, proficiency, and might. What's this do increase? Valor, proficiency, and might, which is range, valor, and melee. So, like I said, I was right. I do know what I'm talking about. Half the time, sometimes. Lock this up right here. But I definitely would like to get. If this was a signature attack, I'd be cool. I'd be very happy because I definitely need that status effect applied. But as of right now, we're rocking the signature attack does plasma with the Dauntless Boon, 5.0% increased critical chance for sprint and evade. The Discord Binding Elite. Now I had another one like this. It had a different top perk, but this one makes my Jane beastly. Like I can go basically Ultra Instinct or just Super Saiyan if you want to be that literal about it. The Warrior's Fury Breaker. 15% increased damage from Warrior's Fury. With the range power attacks and attacks performed on pinned enemies, deal vibranium damage. With the Faultless buff, 22.7% chance melee critical grants a damage buff that increases damage output while active. So this is a positive, correct? This is a piece. If it had precision on there, this would be even more beastly. I would take precision over might if it came down to this piece. So this is why I'm saying I need a good negative like this one right here. If I was to upgrade it, because of course it's a negative and it's Sonic, they both go together. If I was to increase this one, but it doesn't have the signature attack do gamma. This has a signature attack that does gamma. So I might wind up using this one. Plus it has the 12.5% increased damage from signature attack. So it adds to the second perk, which is cryo. Then it has a light combo finisher, has damage buff. So this is my next piece I'm going to upgrade. You know, I'm only using this for the time being. I just want it because it has the 3 stats that I want. And this has 3 stats that I want. But I increased this one first. So I am going to be using this next. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for update videos that I use using this cryo piece. Because this is a nice piece to have. Lightweight buff Van braces. I got this from the Snowy Tundra for those who want to know. For the most part, I do want to upgrade this one too. Has the damage buff for critical range, so instead of having it on the melee, it's on the range. It's a 54.5%. That's over half percent damage. I'm sorry, my ear itching. Half percent damage. Chance for it to activate. Has intensity, resolve, and valor. Perfect. Yeah, it's a 3-star. I'm not liking that, but it's still a good piece to have. I have this one as well. It has an invulnerability buff. It has the heavy combo finishers, 12% increased damage for heavy combo finishers, resolve, resilience, and valor. So no might and no precision on it. I have different pieces I do want to upgrade and use. Y'all know for my Thor mainly I have valor and might on all my range pieces, and it's only 2 stat. For this to have 3 stat and have valor and might and resolve, like I said, that comes in handy. This one has range shock on it. A defense buff is at the bottom. This has a targeted protection buff. Basically a defense buff, I'm sorry. And this has resolve, intensity, and valor, which has a invulnerability buff as well as a 36.3% chance of range critical triggers a damage explosion. See, I got some good stuff, man. Good stuff. But y'all know everybody right now who's playing with Jane, from Nate Ace to everybody's rocking the Vibranium on the range, because unfortunately and fortunately, it is the most OP effect in the game. I might do a prediction video on what would affect MODOK, but I know if you check out my live stream videos, they should be posted. Me and Point G and my boy Zydeco, Fairfox, we were talking about how basically, you know, I don't think Vibranium and Sonic are gonna, not to say they won't, this is just a prediction. They're gonna be worthless against MODOK because of the fact that MODOK is just, if you play the story mode, you know for a fact he has shields on top of shields on top of shields. So it's more of a getting through those shields than anything. But let's go to the next one. We have the chest plate of the storm, precision and valor. Now, this is how I got the 163. Well, I had a jump start. Basically, I subtracted 2 weeks, 2 weeks worth of grinding and reset day with going to the OLT. OLT for some reason right now, for those who don't know, is dropping glitch 165 gear. Now I'm not sure if it's only defense. I haven't seen anything else, but you want your chances at doing it in a way you can lock it in like I did right here. I locked in some pieces. I already upgraded them, but I locked in some pieces. There's a Tachyon surge on it. Yeah, see, that's what I need right here. I need to put this on. Let me see what it does to everything else. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. This adds to shock damage. This adds to cryo. But yep. So basically, I went to the OLT. I ran it a couple of times, and I got a 165 piece. It was a cosmic piece, of course. It was a mega level gear. I just used it to upgrade this. Then I went again right behind it, upgraded this, and went again right. So I just basically went 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and I upgraded the gear that you see before you. The other pieces that I have, might precision. Like I said, it's more of a, if I want to do a might build, you know, a quick little might build, or for this one right here, this is basically defense only. It has the 15% increased critical hit chance from hammer attacks. I got this one from the red room, I think. Red room, I believe. I think this is the same. No, this is different. It has different effects on it. Not so much like Thor. I will say it's very different. This has valor and might on it. It had valor, I think precision and proficiency. What's this one have? Yeah, precision, valor, and proficiency. I would be rocking it. I do like this one though. It's definitely good. And this is might, precision, and intensity. You see what I'm saying? So she's built different from Thor, but she's still you know, she's her own person, and by all means, she is, me personally, one of the most well-rounded, pause, no pun intended, most effective status effect damage overall and constant battle engager that I have on the team, that Jane is on this whole team, period. So I will say she is perfect for any mission. I will say that. Then of course I have the Center of Asgard Scion. Signature of Asgard Scion. My bad. I'm trying to get that right. Resolve, Valor, Precision. Same hero stats I have for Thor. So that worked out perfect. 30% increased damage from unarmed attacks. Enemy defeated while Warrior's Fear is active extends its duration 1.5 seconds, which is the rampant lethal extension and ultimate cryo hazard. Activating the ultimate heroic on the ground creates a cryo hazard, perfect for battery effect when they're affected by the vibranium. Then you have the shock, which goes with better effect with vibranium. So you have cryo, vibranium, and you have plasma, which works good with better effect with the cryo and the shock. So I have basically three or four, up to three battery effects going all at once, which does more damage. So works out perfect. As you can see, I have other pieces. I got this one from the raid. I did do a elite raid, so of course I can do elite raids, but I have this one. Takes away from my precision, and what I've seen from Nate Ace's build, precision is, you can literally have a precision build. But see, that's the thing. We play with Thor so much precision. You can go precision or you can go melee. I mainly seen Thor use melee. I rarely see him use might. I mean, range. Rarely see him use melee, or you know what I'm saying, the might builds. And when I do see might builds, they melt anything. It's just that, you know, your hero stats such as heroics and range might take a hit. But at the same time, if you do enough damage or enough stats effect and damage with might, it doesn't matter at all. Period. So that's the one thing. This piece right here, I think, is pretty much the same thing. Unarmed attacks, just minus the, where is it? Yeah, so minus the first perk, it's the same thing as this one, and the second perk. I mean the third perk. So that works out. I pretty much have the same type of, getting the same type of gear. Damage buff. With while the all weapons active, defeat enemies with me in there creates a shock explosion. If this had Valor on it, I would definitely rock it, upgrade it. Who knows? Like I said, I'm keeping it for a reason. Trying to keep all the gear that I wanna. Like this one right here, I like this one, but I'm gonna put it up. I gotta empty out my inventory as well, y'all, cause it's off the chain. I'm rocking the Nornstone of Fearless, Valor and Resolve. Now, the only thing about this was a 3-stat, Valor, Resolve, and Might. It'd be cool. But the Perk Breaker and Apex Breaker, I can roll with. Increased damage from gear perks by 200%, 13.2% increased damage from signature attacks. I'm still keeping my triple Valors for a reason, because at the end of the day, I never know what I might want to switch to. This is a good one to have. That's a real good one to have. Why didn't I upgrade this one? Wait a minute. I might switch this one out. That'll be next. And that's what I do. If I want to upgrade something, I basically line it up, organize it to which one I'm going to upgrade next. Because I need to have that. This is a good one to have. Real good one to have. Second, okay. So you're going to go here. Yeah, y'all get to see how I set up my setup. This is what I do for the most part. Alright. This is a pretty good one too. Especially if I was to go in the harm room. That's a real good piece to have. That lethal chill protection. Cosmic Surge buff. That's another good one. I don't even remember getting all this stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna lock that up. My bad, y'all. I'm still, like I said, I'm still going through looking. It's amazing how you can overlook stuff. And I have the yellow ISO 8. Got this from a vendor. Please check out your vendors, y'all. Vendors been dropping some good stuff for Jane. So check them out daily. Go to all four. That is the Helicarrier, Pacific, Station, Anthill, and Wakanda. Check them out. Triple Valor has 7% increased critical chance for power attacks. Like I said, if I was to switch up and add a triple one, I'll have to at least upgrade this and I probably would use this one. This probably would take the place of that. If that number goes up for the Valor, or AKA Heroic, I definitely would use it. But until then, I'm looking for power attacks, signature attacks. See, this would be next. Yeah, see, that would be next. Okay, and rocking attack the gun. Now, due to the fact I do have a damage buff for my melee, like I say, check out Nate Ace. I think it's one of the best builds I've seen so far with Jane. He does have the Sacred Norn Stone of Lethal Will. Activating this, yeah, it'll take away 5% from my might and 2% from my, you know what I'm saying? But look at that. What's that number right there? The only 5% really decrease is going to come from my might, which is, of course, with the Norn Stone of Will, 12%, 12.6% increased critical chance when damage was active, increase duration of damage buffs by 4 seconds. So most damage buffs start off at 10 seconds, maybe even 12 or 13. You get an extra 4 seconds on top of that to do more damage. Doing burst damage with Warrior's Fury, activating your lethal steel. You know, if you have your damage buff already active, activate your Warrior's Fury, pop the lethal will, boom. It's crazy damage. But this one right here, you know, most people rock it because of the Valor and Might, but also because of 12.6% increase of damage and status damage for all attacks and on enemies affected by any status. So that's why I pretty much rock it. Eventually, I know for a fact I'm going to have to use this, only because you know it's yeah, it's powerful, y'all, and that's my fault for not using it. These are the hero stats: might 62, precision is 185. I think Nate Ace had like 400 and something. So he had 0 proficiency, but he was still killing it, and that deals with critical chance and perk chance. Perks are still working perfectly. Valor was at my Valor's at 485. Resolve is at 142. Resilience at 142 with 0 intensity, but my status stun is at 23%. Status resistance is at 15. All 3 categories, ultimate, assault, and support, are at 12.3%. I'm gonna go over the skills real quick, y'all. Nothing too major. So my Jane, I did some switching around with Thor. So I know for Thor, I had this one right here to revive nearby enemies. So if I play with Jane, she's gonna help out my teammates by reviving you. We played with Thor. Thor is strictly I had to do that because they nerfed them. A lot of people don't want to admit they nerfed them, but they nerfed them in a way. Everybody can tell the difference. They nerfed them. But nearby down enemies, they get revived. So you know that's how that goes. And then I'm rocking the Hell's Anger, increase critical attack damage by 25%, and critical attack chance by 10% for anyone affected by Warrior's Fury. If y'all don't know the cheese with this one right here, you gotta do some digging, find out how to do it. But the Darters in Midgard, you have the Overcharge Blast. God Blast inflicts 20% increased damage when triggered while overcharged. So definitely have this one equipped. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know, you can get the Assault Heroic Energy back. You have the God Blast inflicts 25% increased normal and stun damage against shocked enemies. But this one right here, 20% increased damage overall while trigger overcharge is crazy. The Raw Uru. So this one breaks blocks, medium damage, high impact, medium stun, reaction, and stagger. Now I've seen people use it increase the damage of Mjolnir by 20% and the speed at which Mjolnir seeks out and hits targets. So you have this one. Now between these two right here, I want to say use this one, because if you look at that, Mjolnir going to just go around and hit everything. But overall, I'm still thinking about this. Increase the damage of Mjolnir by 20% and the speed at which Mjolnir seeks out and hits his targets. So do I still throw it? Or do I not get that little burst of see how it clears the room? I don't know if it still does the same thing with that. I will test it out on a later date. I have Udenjarn's Bite. I said that right. Enemies defeated by Udenjar have a 30% chance to drop Heroic Orb. Definitely want that. Now combat. So I have increased impact, Increase the impact of sentry attacks, making them more likely to interrupt targets. Increase the damage of power attacks. I think Nate Ace had this one equipped. And it's increased melee stun status, so okay. Increase damage of unarmed attacks by 15%. No problem. I can deal with that. Heroic takedown, give me them Yorbs. Targeting range, I hit all targets when my hammer comes back to me that's in the vicinity or in my line of sight. Critical return, increase the chance the hammer will inflict critical attack on return flight by 35%. Increases hammer throw and recall speed by 15 if you want to go that route. And this has the guard break just like Thor. Range damage increases the damage of beam of star fire by 15%. So you have different ones. Reduce the intrinsic cost of the beam if you want that. And then you have the press triangle, shoot out a little bolts of electricity, but I recommend this one. Onic bolts. So defeat enemies while all mother blessing is active, strike nearby targets. Same thing with Thor. You know, lightning comes around and starts hitting your targets. I'm also rocking the Surgeon Force, increase the automatic regeneration speed of intrinsic. So let me see what else we have on here. And looks like, yep, going with that one. We have the charge flight. Basically, you hit the ground, cause an explosion, whatever effect you have on your, I want to say power attacks. That's what it does. The increases all damage of all thrown weapon attacks by 10% and damage of shockwave by 15% during God Tempest. So, if I got God Tempest active, activate my heroic, ultimate heroic, which I throw the hammer. This skill goes perfect with that. According to what I'm reading, I could be wrong. You know, hit the comments up, let me know. But that's what that says to me. We have the Tempest reaction, increase the force of the shockwaves on thrown weapons attack, making them more likely to interrupt targets. Ooh. Stun damage, stone, weak points. And then we have the God Tempest. Okay. I'm reading to myself, y'all, but y'all read it too. And then we have the Goddess Fist. Melee attack damage is increased by 50% while God Tempest is active. Alright, and here goes my champion tree. I did not take full advantage of the quad XP. I know. I've seen people 375 Jane already. I commend y'all. And hey, I'm a little envious. It's cool. Because they got everything filled out, which is awesome. I definitely respect that. But I didn't do it, and that's my fault. So what I'm working on, I would definitely want to finish this whole column up here. I'm almost done here, as you see, which is the tactical boost, which is basically critical damage. I definitely want to increase my perks. I want that to go down. I mean, go up. You know what I mean. Want to get that done. This is the heroic rate charge. Want that to increase as well. The health so far, I'm whatever. It is what it is. But for the most part, I'm satisfied with my defense. Because at first, man, she had super low defense. I did not like it at all, period. So that's how that goes. Let me pop a consumable real quick. So I took a minute just to sit here and realize I still have one active. So sad. So we still got that active, so we're not even worried about that. But yeah, this is the name of the build is the Goddess of Thunder build. It's the Goddess of Thunder build, y'all. So it's the first official name for the first official Jane build from Rebel Scene 06. This is the Goddess of Thunder build. I am feeling this outfit, man. I'm not gonna lie. It is, to me personally, is comic book accurate. Number one, I'm feeling the hammer because that's a pretty nice hammer. It was I meant to get a screenshot or record it, but at one point, Mjolnir and this one had merged. It was weird looking, but it was fine. Like the spikes were gold on Mjolnir and it was sticking out, but Mjolnir was still silver or a granite looking color, whatever you want to call it. But yo, this outfit is amazing. Jane got cake. But anyway, my bad, pause. But yeah, feeling the outfit. As you can see, I didn't get this one. I'm not finna spend no more credits right now. Money kind of funny. It is what it is. I don't like these too much. I don't know if it's because her eyebrows or whatever. I don't know what it is. I was rocking this one for the longest. I do like this one. I am a fan of this one. I like this one too as well. But this gold is just, I like the gold one. It's I like it. I'm feeling it. But yeah, this is the Goddess of Thunder build, y'all. We about to go ahead and rock out. Pop this real quick. About to have some fun. Shoot. See how it works out. Hope y'all enjoy it. Thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for hitting that like button. If you're new and you're watching the channel, hey, hit the like button if you like. Hit the sub button if you like. I definitely appreciate it. Okay, okay, okay. Thanks, Thor. I appreciate that.
There they
I
are.
know you always looking out for me, guy. We're gonna flank them. And he got flanked.
Agent Morales, though I have the after-action report, I'd be curious to hear what happened between you and Mr. Masters from your point of view.
We were doing recon on this arms dealer, somewhere in Nigeria. SHIELD heard they might have gotten access to alien weaponry.
And I've been hitting up every chest I see, man. Almost every chest. I'm not gonna lie. I went back to playing like I used to.
It was too
Sometimes
bad.
I get rid of gear for resources.
Masters
Sometimes you
was
luck up and
working
find
for
some
the
good
arms
stuff.
dealer. He was bringing
Oh, he
our
put a
SHIELD
shield up
weapons and
already.
armor straight to them. They're the guards. Don't get your way.
Melts.
That would be 4.
Thanks, Durham.
And that perk is working. Okay. Hey, man. Stop playing with him. Finish him off cover today.
I thought I'd feel better by now.
Perhaps your feelings will alleviate when the mission is complete.
Yeah.
I don't mind the Jarvis barrier.
Head inside.
Me personally, I started seeing Jarvis barriers as handicaps. Like, if you have to have a Jarvis barrier for every build that you have, then something's not right with your defense or resolve, your armor or overall health. But then again, now I look at it, if it comes with the gear, it comes with the gear.
Of course I didn't finish.
If it has 2 good perks on it that I like and good hero stats, I'm gonna keep it regardless if it's Jarvis
My
barrier or not.
team.
When Jane first came out, yeah, it was hard to get her health up. Y'all let me know in the comments below if it was the same thing for you.
Weapons and armor, not the people holding them.
And yeah, my boy is
So
rocking
they
the
just
Love and Thunder outfit,
Started
you know.
picking us off. I don't know
And
how many
then
masters
Hulk,
took out
he's
himself,
rocking his gladiator
but it
outfit.
doesn't really
You got the
matter.
Ghost Legacy build over
Does
there,
it?
Black Panther. What's happening, boy? That's the Planet
Okay.
Hulk build, still
You're headed
is.
for the base's 2 main
I
hangars.
changed one piece on Thor
We're trying to cut off
because
Masters'
even though I have the
only means of
vibranium
escape.
on there, like I said,
First up, the containers
ever
he
since they
uses
nerfed
to
them,
deploy
I wanted to
troops
put a
and
Tactigun
supplies.
Surge on there. And Cosmic, and I changed his Bifrost.
All troops
So,
to the east hangar.
just a little
You've
different.
got to be kidding me. Patch me in, Jarvis. I want to talk to him.
La la
Connected.
la.
Hey, Masters. Remember me?
Morales.
Okay.
Still not dead.
Avengers, you need to find him.
Another one down.
Ooh hoo hoo. Came through dripping.
Time to test our strength.
Yeah, she lights up perfect. Okay, okay. Y'all look out for a Black Panther
Damn it!
video.
Both of these guys.
I am going to take him to the OLT solo because my boy's back in full effect. Then the fact you can highlight it like Captain America's shield and the hammer gonna go to where it needs to go, that is just amazing to me. Like I say, like they took every element from every character and put it into Jane. You got Hawkeye's, you know, overall Hunter's arrow effect. For Mjolnir, you have Captain America's shield targeting. We can lock on the different targets. And then what else do you have on here? Well, basically her hammer, she throws it like Captain America with a shield throw. Like I say, she has built-in status like Black Panther, so it's crazy. I mean, not built-in static, but built-in intensity. So it's pretty cool. You can call it taking the lazy way. You know, you can, obviously. When I with Winter Soldier, yeah, they apparently supposed to be. Check out my boy Sadat the Gamer. He put a video up. Apparently he's supposed to be not an Echo at all. He's supposed to have his own type of skill set. So that's going to be very interesting. Hopefully, you know, Jane gets to 175. She gets where I want to get her. Like 5 or 6
Agent
extra pieces.
Morales.
I'm fine.
That's at
Are you
165, so I can use, you know, switch out if I want to, just to have some fun.
No. But I can finish
See, look,
this.
look. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all see it? Y'all see it?
In
Look
any
at
way
that.
I can.
Look how Mjolnir and the hammer
I'm
are fused together.
I'm sorry.
That is
Avengers.
so fire. You
I
can't
didn't
tell me that's
expect it
not
to hit
fire,
me
man.
this hard.
That is fire. When I whip, they had it just like that.
Turn
Oh,
calls
that'd be a
on
cool
purpose.
hammer.
I want to be able to hear this.
Understood.
I do love when S.H.I.E.L.D. sends the Avengers to clean up their messes.
As if you could love anything.
You're broken.
Avengers, take him down.
Now I kick your ass.
Okay, you can have this too.
Wrote in history.
Isn't this
Cool.
supposed to be the part where
Okay. Damage buff, Jar's barrier, all weapon. Yeah, so minus this little knockback. I'll be glad when they fix that because we get staggered back too long. I don't like that stagger
or
effect.
maybe now?
You got to get in there and get it done.
Nice work, Avengers.
But you see, once I popped the Warrior's Fury, the 15% increased Warrior's Fury damage kicked in, and he just started just melting. So you know, with the cryo field that I put with all weapon, I mean, it's just she is the little god of thunder, bro. She's that beast.
Avengers, it's Hill.
Okay.
I'm sorry for that, but Morales needed to face
Reduces
this.
damage from days.
She'll
Okay.
be the better for it next time, and the time after that.
So yeah, pretty much this is the Goddess of Thunder build for my girl Jane. I must say, like I said, it's perfect evade. I'll keep. That's what rivals teammates. Not too much feeling that. But yep, this is the Goddess of Thunder build, y'all. So, you know, make sure y'all check it out. Make sure, you know, if you like it, hit the sub button, like button. But you already know, we got into the end of the video. So thank you for being on the scene with your boy Rebel. Your boy Rebel's now officially off of the scene. And know better, do better, be better. And as always, deuces.